Hi guys, here I am with my 100-day project, and I'm going to do my variation on our previous video making the accordion little folder sort of things. And as I said, I have a variation, so let me figure this out. So this is going to be my exterior, so I need to fold this up like so. I want to leave a bit more of a flap, maybe just a tiny bit more. Fold that like that. And then I've got this page, which is going to be, I'll have that there, my first bit, and I'm going to put my markings on. So I'm just thinking, I'll probably have it about there. Let's just cut that. Don't know if this will work, but we'll give it a go. And I'm going to trim it down. And actually trim it down both ends, so I can keep most of the script. So how is everyone today? I hope you're well. I am doing this today so we don't have the noisy people. Now this is going to be my other piece. Now I need to figure this out. So I want to trim, I'm going to trim this off here. If you can hear Lulu talking, that is her, she's studying. So now I need to fold this up here. Now, I just want to see if I fold this, well, you know what? I could put a line. That's not going to help me much, is it? Because I can't see it. Is that okay? Just okay. And then this is going to fold over like this. But I need to make sure that when I fold that over, you're probably thinking, what is she doing? Now it needs to fold over inside this here. Okay, got it. So you see, it's like that. I'm going to have that, it's going to attach there. So let's just do our measurement here, because I need to trim this. And I'll trim that little excess bit off there as well. Okay, let's do this first. Okay, so let's just recap what I've done. So we've done our trifold here. I've got my first piece that I've measured here, and I've kept it smaller than the fold there. And then I've got this piece here that this is going to glue to that, and then it's going to have a flap on it like that. So you can close it. So let's just glue so you can see what I mean. Okay, and then here what we want to put our glue on this flap. And I would have just used a piece of this other paper, but I didn't have any, so I've just decided to use this nice old photocopied letter. Okay, so that's like that. And then what we do is do the gluing. I'll just use this glue. I did use my Giotto glue in the previous video, but I'm going to use this, but I put a lot on there. And then I'm going to line this up here. Now, I'm not going to put any glue here. Where I'm going to put my glue is here, and I'm going to glue it to the back. And I'm only putting my strip of glue down the center, and I'm gluing it to the back, leaving a bit of a space at either side of the crease. Oh, I could have, what I should have done, it probably would have been better, was to glue in some, what's it called, some string or baker's twine, but I haven't done that. But just bear in mind, you could glue it in underneath, and then you could tie this, but I haven't done that, so don't worry about that. Now here, we're going to have our, I need to let them dry because I've just glued them, but that's accordion, but it's got a closure. And then I thought it would be fun, so this will be like this. So this will close like the other ones, but you could add in, for example, you could add in some pages here. This is what I mean, like the possibilities are endless. You could add some pages in the spine here, or we could just add, maybe, I think I might add a belly band. I did have this strip here. I could, not a belly band, a side tuck. So I'm going to put a marking there, and I'm going to trim that down. I'm actually going to cover that. Okay, and we'll cover that. We'll do some work on that, and then we'll glue it down. So it's just giving it a little variation. So here I have failed to put my, put my string around it first. I should have done that before I glued it in. It's not the end of the world. But we will do a little bit decorating on here as well. I don't know, that goes like that. That's going to go there. So let's put something on it. So we've got this beautiful old letter here. Let's just cover this. I think I might even like it just with the piece of scanned coffee dyed paper. Put that on there. It's just, it's rather than printing out on cardstock, I've recycled the piece of vintage book page. I haven't just thrown it out. Okay, I just like the colours. So let's then eyeball and put our little snip here. Grab our Tombow glue and glue that in place. Mind you, if you were to put your twine behind the this, then you're going to have twine on there, and you're going to have twine outside as well. So you might want to decide whether you want to do that. I don't think you really need it. Just glue that there. So we're going to have a side tuck. And then here we could, why don't we put, maybe this way, we might put a pocket. Don't mind that as a pocket. We could just use some old, it's going very beige. Oh, I have one of these left over. It's too big, but that, oh no, that would have been pretty, had it not been so big. Let me see what else I've got flying around. I've still got all that ephemera flying around. I've got lots of pieces of paper cut. Oh, that might fit, that might fit, that might fit. Let's have a look. That one fits. just that you, oh, well, you get the little peekaboo of that. That one will be too big. And that one will be too small. Oh, well, it would be all right, but it would be too small. So let's do this one. So I'm just actually going to cut it. Not there. I've got to fold that down to reinforce it. Okay, put a little snip there. I mean, isn't it amazing? You sit there doing one thing and then all the possibilities start to flow in. You could literally, well, I don't get to stay in here very much, but the ideas just flow one from the other. So that's going to go there. I've got a cute little pocket. And I'm thinking I don't want this quite so deep, I don't think, this pocket, this flap. So how am I'll have to put this here. And tear it off. That's better. Okay. What's next? I think I could see a pretty label there or something. I have some vertical ones here that Steffi did. Oh, that one's so pretty. Let's just pull this out. Doesn't fit. Do I have a smaller one of that one left? I'm thinking I might, one of these, but they're too big. I need the smaller. I know I've got smaller versions of them. Just pull those out. That one. Okay. I think this size will be good. I'm leaning towards that one, but I'm not sure. I'm just going to snip off the little corners. I just think it's fun to have these. Oh, I say it all the time, but that's why I keep making them. I feel like, you know, I need to explain why I do them, but I just think it's fun to have all these interactive things. And then I don't know if I might like the blue, or maybe that one. No, maybe this one. I've got to cut them all out, guys. You just have to bear with me while I do my little snippies. And I did want to tell you something about Australian. I can't remember what it was. Silly me. Okay, so let's audition. So we can have that one. I think I like that one. I think it stands out more than the green, and the little boy there has blue on him, so I feel like I like that. That's it. We don't need to audition too much. There. I thought I might like something there, but I don't think so. I think I'll leave that. And that's going to be like that. Now, I'm wondering, no, I think it's going to be fine. Just run your finger along and crease it, close that up. And now we need to work on this bit here. Cute. Such a cute idea. Okay, so I think I'll have a piece of this as my little circle, glue that on. Oh, and you know what I did before? Rather than eyeballing it, because I always get it off center. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Nearly, so not quite 8, so over just about there. I used, I put it that way, the grid to kind of indicate a little bit. I won't say perfectly, but a little bit where the center is. And then we need to put something here. Why don't we put a strip of old book page there? Let me see, I had it here. And a strip of this beautiful old, look how hard it is to tear, rag paper. And that's going to be my reinforcer. So I'm going to tear it here. And tear it. You don't want it to go over your crease, so you can tear it a bit smaller than what you need. And then tear off that bit and see how we're going. It's not going to be perfect. I could put a little something down there. And we'll glue that on. So I'll only do one in this video. I've got another one started because I just had to test how you do it. So you actually don't cut down your pieces at the same time. You've got to cut them down, well, for the height, for your pockets, you've got to cut them down, the one at the front first, and then just the front bit of the back one, if that makes sense. Anyway, just, oh wait, that's supposed to go up there. Just, you know, rewind it and see, and then pause it and do one. Sometimes when things are a little bit harder to follow, you should just follow, you know, sort of pause the video and do one as you go. And I've got a bit of washi tape here. It's holding some things there. I think I'm going to put a little bit of this on. If I can find where it starts, I think it's here. Oh, I'm getting a little strip. I need a little piece. Let's put that there. There we go. Oh, I think that's so pretty. That's that. So now I should wait a bit. Oh, I need my crocodile. I should wait for the glue to dry, but you know, we're doing a video, so I won't wait for that. And just hold that all firm. Punch your hole. It's all right. It worked. Luck would have it. So that's going to be like that. That's lovely on the back there, isn't it? Doesn't really need any further decoration, I don't think. So we'll put our baker's twine through and then have a look, see how we're going. Well, I could put those things back in the washi tape, couldn't I? I like that little detail on the flap there too. That's another idea that you could do on the other ones that we did. And then I'll just leave that for now. So that's the outside. Then we open it up and put that detail on the flap. And instead of this being glued and it's accordion, this opens. We've got a side tuck here. It could have a little something on it, but I think I'll leave it. got this flaps, this opens, you've got a pocket here, and then our accordion is in here. That's where the accordion is, in there. And, oh no, you can't do that. I was going to say you could make that a tuck, but you can't. Another idea is you could stitch in some pages. So that's a really fun happy mail. You could also stitch across here some pages and have, you know, just pay, you know, like a notebook, notepad sort of thing. So that is my variation. You could have more pockets, like you could have pockets going that way. So plenty of different sort of things that you can do with this one idea. I'm not going to do a long video today. I'll show you the other one. It's not even nearly as decorative as this one. It hasn't, I mean, it's not completed yet. I just sort of did the beginning part. Didn't tie that properly. So that's one that's the variation. That's the only variation I did. That's the other one. And okay, it's the same thing. I don't know if they've stuck there and there. And what's happened here? Oh, is it stuck? Oh, I've stuck it there. That's why I'm having trouble. There we go. There, like that. And this one again, I think I would take this off because it's too long. And decorate up this one. Not quite sure what I would like to do, but very much the same process as this one here. And I have put a little bit of washi there. I could even narrow that down and glue that on there. I might do that. Trim it a little bit. Or just cover the Venezia and put that on there. Why don't I do that? Let's do that. I'll do it now. Made my decision. There we go. And that is in place. And there you go. You put a bit of colour on that side. So that's that one. So, yep, this one I could, just thinking, I could put, let's just see what a few pages would look like in there. I would probably just put in writing pages. Let me just grab some. If I have any handy. That's not enough. You could hinge them. You don't want to go too, it's just a notebook. It's just a little scrappy notebook, so you don't want to go too crazy. I don't even have anything handy, I don't think. That would be a good one. I won't stitch them in, I'll just show you the idea. Oh, here we go, I've got some straw paper here. I'll just tear that raggedy bit off. And this is how it arrived. You know how I get it. Sometimes when I open the packet, it's just all raggedy. Okay, so fold this. This one I'll just fold. Well, I could fold it this way and then hinge something afterwards. I don't want it to be too, you don't want them to be too wide. You can do the hinging afterwards. Oh, this one needs to be hinged, so we'll hinge it onto this. No, I'll hinge something else onto this. Is that right? So we could hinge this on here. Let's do that. So, I mean, this is how I do it. I just grab what's around me and really just throw it together. But I think that's, you know, when you don't think about it too much, I think that's sometimes how you get a really nice sort of mix happening. Keep it like that. And I'll need to trim them down, but I can do that afterwards. So that's that one. Put that over there. That one's done. I just wanted to show you the idea of, you know, putting in some pages. It can be just an eclectic mix of pages, just for fun. This one. Let's attach this one. Keep that bit just glue here. Make sure you get enough glue. And that was the bit that I liked. And that one was all right. So we'll just do 3. So I do need to trim these down. So let's just have a look here. I've put this one in, and then that one can go in the center. Because you don't want to do too many. Okay, so let's have a look. We need to put it in smaller than our little booklet. And lose the date there. Oh, that's a shame. Let's fold it up. Don't want to lose the date. I'll just glue that up actually. It's a bit of a fragile paper, so I'm not going to bother making it a pocket or anything, but I didn't want to lose the date. So it's 1857. So I'll just glue it up so the date is there. I'll fix that. Okay. And I think I might take that off. Okay, let's see what happens now. Where's my other one? Put that one in. I'm not going to lose anything too important there. And then I can grab my cutter and I'll just give it a trim. Oops. Excuse me. Fold that one in. And stitch those in there. And then here you can put a pocket or a side tuck. These will be stitched in. Just a fun little booklet that flips out. And then you've got your little accordion thing in the back. What fun. That's a fun one as well. And you know what stitching I would do? I would just do the document stitching, I think, with the rope, with the cord. I'll poke one hole there and one hole there, and then stitch through, just tie, not even stitch, just poke it through and tie it there and tie it at the bottom. That's what I'm going to do. Let's do it. I'm going to do it. Okay, so let's get my mat. You know what? I might be able to... No, I think I better do it properly. I'll just get my book awl, I think. Okay, that's the center. So I'm just going to, always when I do this, they don't poke in the right spot, but anyway, we'll try. Only need 2 holes. So I'm just going to hold this up like this. And just slide it up my book all. And I'm just eyeballing. It doesn't have to be in the same spot. Okay. And I want to grab this. See, I didn't throw this out. I knew it would come in handy for something. But I need my holes to be bigger. I could thread it in the needle. That might work better. Oh no, here we go. Look at this. Oh no, that didn't work. Okay. Grab your needle, Rachel. Don't cut corners. I can't find one. There it is. No, not that one. Okay. Actually, I'll pull it to that way I don't have to thread it again. And I'll just keep this a little bit longer, and I'm actually going to tie it now. And just tie a knot. Actually, I have a thinner string. I should have used that. But anyway, this was flying around on my table. So put that there. And then this one through there. Take that out. I have just enough. I mean, way to just throw something together. I hadn't planned on doing this at all. Let's see how it's looking. There we go. This is so much fun. So that's that. That's holding the pages in. So this is what we're looking like. Oh, so much fun. There it is there. I love that. Flip it over. And then here we've got our accordion. It all needs to be decorated, but I'll do that another time. I'll just put it in the to-do box. One day I'll come back and finish it with you guys. I think that is so cute. Oh, yay. Okay, so this one, same idea, flips out, but it has a pocket here, and you could add pages in there. And then that's the accordion, got a pocket there. So that's that. And then the other one we've put pages in. Super, super fun. Super fun. Imagine receiving that in a Happy Mail. In fact, I might do it up and send it to my mum. She'll love that. She won't do anything with it. She just likes looking at it. I saw she has them sitting around in her place. She just has little piles of treasures sitting around, so she can look at them. Okay, so we'll tie that one up. So there we go. There's my variation. I'm very excited about it. Hopefully I don't forget. I'll have to keep one. Actually, I'll have to keep one of each, won't I? So I remember. Oh, no, just with this one, I think I'll keep with the pages. One like this. And put it in my book. So there we go. I hope you enjoyed that. I'm glad I got that done before the noisy people come back. And I've got to do my stitchy video as well. And I haven't touched it since before I went to Australia. So I'm a bit nervous about it. Don't know how I'm going to get it done. But anyway, that's a whole other story. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you again soon. Bye.